Hello, everyone. My name is Derek Stearns. I am a first year teacher in Goddard, Kansas at Goddard High School. So that's just west of Wichita, if you're aware of that area. I am currently teaching physical and life science, so I have mostly freshmen with a handful of sophomores. I did not enter the profession through the traditional route. I am taking the transition to teaching courses and decided that it would be a good time for me to go ahead and get some of my master's classes done so I can get my master's in education. I did grow up with technology. It was coming around when I was younger. Cell phones started to come out when I was in upper grade school, middle school. So it wasn't always around, but I am pretty familiar with technology. Now, as far as classroom technology, that is something I'm not as familiar with. So I do try and use several programs that have been introduced to me, such as Prezi, Edpuzzle, Nearpod, Pear Deck, some of the general ones that are used. I do have pretty good success with those. What I have found is that for whatever reason, it seems that when I start to use technology, I run into issues in some of my classes, and I have to sort of backtrack and go back to a backup plan, which is pretty stressful when you have a group of 25, kids looking at you to have things ready for them to go. So I would say that my weaknesses with technology is, and I'm entirely sure it's user error, but there always seems to be issues when I go to use it in the classroom. So what I would really like to get out of this class is some confidence in the use of the technology and maybe some introduction into some less complex technology, things that I can use that don't typically have as much issues. And then past that, I would really like to know how to troubleshoot these issues on the fly so that I don't have to completely scrap my plans and go with plan B or even C at some times.